Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I'm an acting and performance coach, and I'm joined today by Rae Larz. She is a musician out of Brooklyn. Just released her first single, Tea in the Stratosphere, and has another single coming up shortly. Rae, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rae Larz. I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much, Brandon. And let's see what Aurora has to offer.
Yeah, I'm down for it. So today we're looking at Aurora singing I Went Too Far live on the Honda stage. Haven't heard it myself. You said you haven't heard this one either?
No, never.
Okay. Just so you guys know, Rae does have her own channel, her own YouTube channel, where she talks about all kinds of sorts and things about life and people and, you know, all the things in between. So if you want to check that out, I will put a link in the description down below. But for now, we're just going to jump into this. This is Aurora singing I Went Too Far.
Thank you for the nice energy. and from now on, this show will be a bit less sad, won't it? Because we have almost done all the sad songs. Even though all my songs are kind of sad, but many of them are kind of hidden in a nice bag of something that's not so sad. So the next song is kind of sad, but it's not so sad. Okay. It's called I Went Too Far.
I just love how unpredictable she is when she interacts with the audience. You never know what she's going to say next. Very present. It's really beautiful.
I definitely agree. Have you ever watched any of her, like, they have compilations of like little TikToks that she's done or interview outtakes and stuff like that? Have you ever watched anything?
Yes. Oh, I
She's
watch
a
those all
lot
the
of
time.
fun. She always says the most random things and in the most adorable way. She operates in such empathy all the time. It just feels really good to enjoy her energy, like she said at the beginning.
Exactly.
Okay. Then not too sad, just a little sad coming up.
Not forgetting that you deserve to be loved as much as you love someone else. I went too far when I was begging on my knees, begging for your arms, for you to hold around me. I went too far and kissed the ground beneath your feet.
Her tone is so pure. She's just so natural with the way that she moves too. It's very just inspired by source energy.
I love the way you put that. That's great. Probably the first thing I fell in love with about her, and I'm sure you know, having studied acting yourself, the importance of carrying a performance in your body, about placing it in your core and allowing it to sort of just exist and prompt action on its own, right? Without having to actually think through everything and plan every movement out, just allowing a moment, an emotion, an intention to sort of live in you and express itself through you, I think is really important. And I think it's something that she does really, really well, really naturally. She's just a very open and vulnerable person. And I'm all about moments. And the thing I love about music performances is that they're essentially, the artist is creating a moment. They're creating a space, an atmosphere, and then if they do it well, it's well fleshed out, it's full, and then they invite the audience inside, and you get to kind of live that with them. And I think that she's probably, if not the best, one of the best I've ever seen at it so naturally, right? Just allowing you to sort of exist in this space that she's creating.
Crying, give me some love, give me some love and hold me, give me some and everything I am is gone. I try to reach for another soul, so I can feel whole. Oh, give me some love. Oh, give me some love.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that was really incredible. This thing happens to me sometimes. Maybe, I don't know, I feel weird when it happens to me, but like I start getting chills, you know, and then
Yes.
I don't know, it's really overwhelming. A lot of the times when I'm doing these reactions, I just have to stop, and because it's too much, man. It's just too much.
Overtaken by the beauty of the music.
Yeah. I definitely get overwhelmed by it. It's really intense, and I think in this one, there's just so much good energy, right, coming off of her. It's
Yes.
so warm and welcoming, and it just feels really good to be in that space. So much joy. So I don't know. What did you think? Don't let me run roughshod over this conversation.
No.
Feel free to jump in.
Okay, yeah, no, but I love hearing your thoughts too and your perspective on it. And I think it's beautiful that it touches you in that way because it's so true. It's like I noticed the audience too, they're just captivated because there's nothing about her that's put on. She is
Right.
just speaking from her soul, moving from her soul. And she has that connection that is always there. At every interview with her I see, like you're mentioning those little clips and the compilations, like every single moment she takes her time. It carries through in her performances as well. Whenever she's channeling that emotion through her music, you feel it on a deep level and it causes those kind of reactions. And I think that's part of the reason we are alive, is to have that experience.
Oh, I agree with that so much. Some people come into the comments like, it's not that serious, bro. Some people have come in and accused me of faking like my reactions to it. But
No.
the thing I try to express is that it's incredible to me that as people, we can do something. We can like make something out of nothing. We can just like think things, pluck on strings and blow into pieces of metal, and this thing gets created, and then we can capture it and share it across miles, across years, and without fail and with no loss of impact, with no signal loss, right? We can create such an experience across space and time with just our own imaginations, with our, just what we have inside of us. And I just think it's such a powerful thing.
No, I completely get it. It's like that the imagination is so more powerful than we realize, and how we can use that to transform ourselves and other people. And let me just tell you, your reactions that I've always seen, like they're always very pure and genuine too. That's one reason I really love your channel. So please ignore those people who don't get it. That's only their perception. They're
Right.
perhaps incapable of registering the beauty of it in the same way, and that's their loss.
Yeah,
and I hope they find
yeah.
it someday.
I've actually said that exact thing. Not everybody's not the same. I get kind of lost in it, and I like that. I enjoy it, and I try to share that here. So I appreciate you saying that. I really do. Yeah, really loved it. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh man, she's transcendent.
Great. Yeah, she's amazing. She's a fairy.
Seriously.
All right, so that was Aurora. I Went Too Far. Thank you so much for watching this. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Also, check out Rae's links. I will leave them in the description as well. Her social medias, where you can find her music. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember, as always, to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.